Alright guys, I feel really stupid right now. I paused this in the middle of this. This is my second time commentating, so it's going to be pretty boring for me. With the Toons United, I may, just like whenever I do a clan run, I may record it and say how my clan run went. And give you my overall opinion. We made it out fine. I give this group a 7.5. Because these two guys, me, if I can move that, the big wigs and me were doing fine, but the bottom feeders weren't like doing something right, or either way, like I'm not sure if it was them, but yeah. The reason I got such a good group was I waited till the third group because there's only like 24 people. So the key is don't go with the third group, guys. The first group is bottom feeders, the second group is middle class suits, and the third group is usually there's 2 or 3 big wigs in the third group. So here we go. Yeah, it's been pretty hectic these last few days. This is only going to be 15 minutes because yeah, I have allergies to nuts. I ate some peanut butter by accident yesterday. I had to go to the emergency room and get like an IV and all this crap. Yeah, like cause I have you can stop breathing. It's so bad kind of thing. But luckily it wasn't. Yeah, I'm pretty calm about it. I'm not something bad could have happened. It could have been a near-death experience. But it wasn't. My caution has definitely gone up on that, but I certainly am not going to be scared to live my life now. You know. Yeah, the beginning group is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So, yeah, this is pretty boring. Yeah, I'm about to leave for San Antonio. Yeah, I might as well talk. You guys can just watch. I'm going to San Antonio, see my family. My cousin has allergies too, but a lot more. So she had this happen to her 2 weeks ago. But it's it could easily happen to her. It's not like she screwed up because it's insane. She can't even eat at restaurants. So I can see that happening to her. But to me, I went 12 years without having that happen to me, and I feel pretty bad that I did. But, oh well. People are always asking me, does it hurt? And yeah, it doesn't hurt bad if you get the EpiPen, if you know what that is. But mine screwed up because the spring didn't work. It went in my leg. I was like, oh, this doesn't hurt. But the spring didn't poke out the needle. And yeah. And so I was like, oh yeah. And then I was at a friend's house when this happened, and he's a doctor. And then the spring went, and then you heard a really loud clank in it, and then the spring popped out, and it hit me, and the shot when I was like, ow. But yeah. Fortunately, I had to wear it. I literally just had a needle sticking in my arm for 2 hours. The IV sucked, and my arm's still sore. My leg's still sore from the shots. But, oh well, I should probably move that. This goes fine, and then I'm going to San Antonio. I won't be making as many videos as I usually do, since I probably can only fight one boss a day kind of thing. Because there I spent all day with them, and then after dinner, there's that brief period between dinner and what's it called? Yeah, that brief period between that 2-hour period between where there's only going to be 6 of us there. We all just after dinner, everyone just goes does their own thing pretty much. My mom and aunt go do something. They usually just go talk and stuff or do the dishes. I don't know why, but my mom and my aunt, they have an addiction to cleaning. But yeah. Whenever they're at each other's house, they're always saying, oh, let me do the dishes and stuff. my dad and uncle go watch like Star Trek or something. My cousin goes like plays something, and then I play this. But yeah, things are going pretty good. Yeah, and if you're ever with me, wanted to tell you all this. I usually like to drop. I know my gags are max. You can still train doing that just to get your level 7. And usually, like if it's like if I'm like 10 points away from a drop, and I'll probably try and get one in. But if ever a level 12 pops out, I'm most likely gonna choose drop, unless we need to lure and tune, because I don't get to use drop a lot, so I try and get whenever there is a level 12, I try and pull out my piano. Yeah, this part I didn't like. Someone shot a little bit early, like 10 seconds than you should have, but that's fine. Yeah, if I ever like change my views and stuff, it's because I had a friend here with me who doesn't play this game, spending the night, since like after I got out of the ER. Like I pretty much after I got out of the ER, I treated everything pretty usual. Like I didn't even like think a thing of it really. I was just happy to get out. Yeah, I'm not amazing at the cannon. Oh. Yeah, I just dropped the computer. Is it still recording? Good. Yeah, I just dropped the computer. Or it didn't drop, but it just fell on me. Yeah, like I know I should probably I'm not gonna be like scared to eat now or anything. I mean, like it was a Chips Ahoy cookie that I usually can have, but it's a special edition made with Reese's, which I'm allergic to, which really sucked. So that's how it happened. So I'm not gonna lie, I will probably eat another Chips Ahoy if I ever get a chance. Because it really doesn't matter to me. I mean, it's not the regular ones, so I really, my caution's up, but yeah, that's it. Now the beginning goes good. What really there's only 2 things I didn't like from the group. And then in the little way, I'm going to start getting glitched where I'm not even getting hit by it, but I just start losing 5 life. I lost 20, I think I lost 30 life points in 10 seconds because nothing was hitting me, but I just kept losing life. Yeah, that was the start of it. Nothing turned and hit me. I know you can touch the cogs without losing life. Alright, and they have to throw it at you. If it's in their hand, you're good, or I'm not sure about that. But yeah. Personally, I think I could solo CJ before I solo VP, which may sound very cocky, but if I think about it, I came up with a new way to my version of there's everyone says there's 2 ways to hit the cogs with it. I just got through watching Spoonful of Pasta solo stun, so this was my first time trying it out. Yeah, see what I mean? Nothing's hitting me. And I know it's not the hammer, because the hammer does 2 life. Yeah, I just see what I mean? Yeah, that just kept happening to me. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, and that was yeah, that's how I lost, see what I mean? That's how I lost 40 life in 20 seconds. That's why I almost died in this one. See? Yeah. Just some advice, guys. Until if you're in a CJ or a VP, if the cog gets stunned, you can go run up and hit him. But if you're over half of your life, but if you're in a CJ and it goes to the 20-second thing, run up and hit the pan fast. Alright? And guys, if someone's trying to tune you up, stand still, alright? I cannot see how many times I was being nice and tried to tune someone at the boss battle and they kept squirming because they didn't want to get hit. And I'm and then I just got annoyed with them and didn't finish tuning them up. Yeah, I changed the view right here so I could see the evidence coming at me. Yeah, this is the way, if I did solo the CJ, this is the way I'm going to do it. I think that I'd have more problem with the cog round than the CJ round. Yeah, this is just you just press the tab key and put the V right there, and so it would be pretty easy just to hit the pan. And this path is safe. The only damage you can take here is by going this path is by the CJ jumping. And if you put your volume on, you shouldn't have a problem with that. And you can jump in the little glitchy part. I know you can, because I had to. Yeah, see, you can hit. I'm hitting the pan clearly every time. You know, I may miss like one every 5 times, but I am clearly hitting the pan like 90% of the time. So you can't really just, like, you can call me, yeah, see, these guys are using unites when you don't, yeah, like, there was 2 unites using the CJ, yeah, and they didn't even say they're using a unite. I mean, say that you're using one so we can all get some of it too. I mean, I didn't get any of that unite, you know, I didn't get, next time call for a unite, you know. And the nice thing about clan runs is that there are a ton of rewards, even though that you can get, even though some noobs can get to max their suits because of that. Just some advice, guys, if you plan on maxing a suit fast and you have like all day, here's some advice. Each clan does every boss 4 times a day, alright? And if you're picking like a CO, VP, or CFO, you're pretty much, like, this was the midnight run, like the 10:45 run. But guys, if you are picking that, yeah, just do that. Just get your evidence in between that, and as long as you don't need max notices, you're pretty much good. I mean, I could probably get max cog bucks between one of those runs, but even though I wouldn't like to. I mean, personally, I think that CFO and VP are easy to max, because personally, like, up until you really get to, like, max, no, the only hard thing is max merits for in your Sellbot suit. Everything else you can get done within 1 to 2 to 3 long sound evasion ones, which is only like an hour, which isn't that bad. Yeah. Yeah, I have a splitting headache right now. I think maybe because of all these steroids I had to go on. Like, I have to take like 15 medicines now for like the next week. And some of it's making my head hurt and crap. I haven't eaten anything today. I mean, I had donuts earlier. There's only 2 reasons I ever get donuts. It's because I have a friend that every single time he spends the night, we go get donuts in the morning. We've done it the last 4 times. So yeah, and he's the one who spent the night last night, and then I get donuts whenever I go to see my aunt once, and we get like 5. And so it's insanity how much we get. Yeah, and some guys, if you're calling for a tune-up, I have to start changing views to show my friend. But if you're ever calling for a tune-up, guys, in a boss battle, keep fighting. Yeah, and in the CJ or VP are the only ones you should really do that. If you ever need one, just keep throwing the stuff, like, get back here and keep throwing at the pan, and then you can just start typing for a tune-up every like 10 seconds, which doesn't take you very long. So you're still acting like you're fighting. Yeah, I go into panic mode for a few seconds, and thankfully she comes over here. Yeah, I go hide right here. And this is the perfect place. Yeah, see, they're wasting unites. Yeah, I just stopped and talked to her for a minute. She was supposed to do this, but she's at like, yeah, her best friend who plays this game. Yeah, they're like, she's there, and so, yeah. So she, like, every now and then she like has to leave. Like, we're about to go do something and she has to leave in the middle of it. Yeah, but I really don't care. Yeah, guys, and I feel if you ever see this video, anyone in this group, I'm sorry. I did not know that the whole doing this glitch would freeze it up. I really did not know that. I mean, I know some stuff does, like in the CEO whenever he's talking. If you exit out, it takes like an hour. Yeah, but it wasn't an hour. It takes like 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah, but I did not know it freezes. It wasn't that bad since I was the only one who did it, but I did not know it did that. Yeah, I started apologizing, but it wasn't that bad. We only had to wait for a minute, literally, or 30 seconds. I mean, I just went over here and hide so people wouldn't blame me. See? Yeah, and then at the end, I show you all the summons I have. I am so unlucky with summons. Like, I've done the last 5 CJs I've done have been cog building ones, which aren't terrible. I mean, personally, those are pretty pointless to me because the only time you should ever really need one of those is if you're in if you're helping a friend, which most of my friends, yeah, see, these are pretty pointless. The only reason you should ever really need those is for I used them once for a prank, and then I used them to help a friend. I'm not sure what happened here. I just got magically kicked off. But thank you for watching. I give Toons United a 7.5 because the boarding group, it can be a little bit hard to get on the elevator. You just gotta know when. Because it took me, even if I try to get on the elevator, it wouldn't let me in. Yeah, it's just because there's so many people. The bottom feeders usually are noobs. You just gotta be able to talk to them if they're not listening. And some of them aren't though. And lastly, yes, the Unite. Yeah, they have unlimited Unites, which is really nice if you're a bottom feeder, if you get with the big wig. But they need to know when to use them, because they gotta know when to use the Unites. But either way, thank you for watching. See how long this video is, probably gonna be 15 minutes. But thank you for watching. Shadow and Friends out.